Welcome dancers, welcome. I'm Mr. Elisha, and today we're going to go over a very important foundational ballet technique scenario. This is coming out of an excerpt of my adult foundational beginner course that is exclusively on my online community, Internet Ballet, link in the description below. Okay, let's get right into this. What do teachers and dancers mean by using the floor? Okay, that's what we're going to discover today. So let's get playing this right now.
Yeah, so placement first and foremost. Yeah, there you go. Accelerate cage, get on top of your shoulder, top of your hips. Devant, tendu front. Lift, more.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it right there. So you will understand what I mean by lift, more if you watch the course in the beginning. For those of you that don't understand what this means, what I should really say in clear layman's terms is pull up more on your standing hip to create space for your right leg, okay? Because you should never have your foot into the floor. You should never have you should never have weight on your foot, right? All the weight should be on your standing leg. That's really what I mean by that. Create space for that right leg. Let's continue here.
Now we go second, just to there. That's it. Look where you are. Yeah, that's all you can do. Yeah, any more and look, see your hips start going. Yeah. Close first and stay. Okay, go back to second. Tendu second. Look at your back. Squeeze under. Now as you close, get taller and squeeze more as you close. More.
Okay, so right there what I mean, same thing. Creating space by pulling up on the left hip so that you have space for that leg to close. Now, what I'm actually talking about, squeeze more, is right, we're actively squeezing our legs together, right, in a lengthening kind of way, not in a grippy, flexing, really super strong kind of way, in a lengthening kind of way, and actually using the floor. So what do you mean using the floor? Actually pushing your foot down on the floor, right, creating resistance as you close. That's what we're talking about right here. Let's keep going.
And one more time.
We'll get more.
Yeah, and you can press down on the floor a little bit more, like press down.
Pressing down on the floor.
And get taller. Yeah. Now let's go on the dawn.
Now I'm gonna stop here really quick. So if you look at Mackenzie closely, right? So if you look at her position right here where I've paused, as we've gone on in time and as she's thinking about something else more, what's happening is the hips are going. So you see that curve in her lower back. She's losing a rotation. And one of the struggles I have with Mackenzie is that she's a little bit hypermobile. She has some definite hyperextension in her legs. And when you sit in your hyperextension, okay, you're not able to access your full rotational muscles that come from the hips, right? And one of the struggles is when she goes into her first position, for example, she'll put her feet in first and then she'll walk them open using the resistance of the floor to keep her feet open, which is definitely negative for your hips, knees, and ankles because we're causing torsion on that. All right, let's keep going right here.
So we're here. Weight off that toe. No weight on that toe. Yeah,
no weight on the toe.
So you to get on that side, you have to go here, yeah? Long, heel forward. Keep flat hips in the front, tailbone under.
So in this case, because we're doing demi rond de jambe, right? We're going from side to front. I'm telling her long, right? We want to make a big circle around because what we don't want to do is we don't want to cut in the circle, right? If we look on the floor, it's a real circle around. We're using our full range of motion.
Close and stay. Yeah, one more time from tendu devant. Tendu front. So as you close, yeah, toes back, push against my pinky. My finger. Yeah, push your pinky against my finger. Toes back. More. Rotate. Stretch knee. Rotate. Use your hips. You gotta use your hips here. Yeah, I see you're kind of trying to use your leg because you bent your leg. That's where you can really feel it. Yeah, those placement rotational muscles. One more time. Go tendu front. Let's go tendu side. Yeah, tendu side. Let's do the en dedans. Yeah, side. Heel forward. Okay, now stay there. Hips under, long lower back. Okay, keep your knees stretched. Now you're gonna do toes back. And you're gonna go like through your first position. Now push against my palm here with your, keep your knees stretched. Use your hips and your flat abdominals in the front to do it. There you go. Yeah, now you feel those muscles firing in there.
What I'm doing is I'm putting resistance against the outer edge of her foot so that as she closes, she goes through that rotated position, right? You're doing toes back, leading with the pinky toe on the way back. And as you're doing that, you're pushing down on the floor, right? Which is creating somewhat of a fulcrum for your hips to push against, right? Your toes come back, your foot is pushing into the floor, and you're using the friction of the foot being pushed against the floor to push your hips against that and to open those hips at the same time while maintaining the flat abdominals in the front, okay? Hopefully this is making some sense for you guys.
Especially the one in here, right? Yeah, that's how you should feel it. Yeah, so then you know now, every time.
She's sitting in it.
Yeah, tendu devant. That's what I mean by toes back. Toes back, press, and feel this one working. It's pushing against. I'm using my hip against, yeah? But keep those hips in line.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that was
She's doing
good.
it better
That was
right
good.
there.
That was a good one.
So this is really a great way for you to feel those rotational muscles. It's that closing from the tendu devant, a slow close, okay? Even if you're just practicing at home facing the bar, you can just do tendu devant, close 4, 3, 2, 1, and you'll really feel those muscles firing in the back of your hips if you do it properly, like right in the butt, right? You're squeezing the cheeks when you close. Yeah, so this has been a little bit of an explanation of how to use the floor in ballet and what we really mean by it, right? What we really mean is we're pushing our foot down on the floor as we close. We're causing more and more friction to close those toes, right? We're not just sliding our foot on the floor in a way that is passive. That's just easy, right? We want to create some friction and we want to create a fulcrum to push our hip against so we can feel our rotation being used, right? And use that to our advantage. Hopefully this makes sense to you guys. It's kind of a little bit of an abstract topic and it comes a lot easier to watch someone do it and watch me work with Mackenzie versus just explaining it. So hopefully the video with the explanation together helps you. Hope you guys found this insightful. Remember, if you want to learn the foundational basics of ballet and watch me do it with a beginner ballet student like yourselves, check out Internet Ballet, our free online ballet community, down in the description below. There will be a link there, and I will personally approve your membership request. This has been Mr. Elisha. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video. Reverence.